How to change the front brake pads on a Fiat 500L. Remove the front wheel, 17mm socket. Remove the cap off your brake reservoir. Now you're ready to push back the pistons on the calipers, and that way you will not pop the master cylinder on the top. Take the bolt out, place it on the side. Big screwdriver, opposite side of the brake pad, push in. This will push back the piston, slide it to one side, carrier will remove. Place this up the top. Don't allow this to dangle down because you'll be putting too much stress on the pipe itself. Push with your hand, one brake pad. Push with your hand, another brake pad. Sorry I keep dropping things, I'm only using one hand and one hand to film. Okay, get your new brake pads, old brake pad, set it down, get the other one, set it on top. Check they're the same length. I have a new brake pad, in at the bottom, in at the top. This car doesn't have sensors, and this sensor wire can be cut. Cut the sensor. We don't need that on this car. Check the slider on the bottom, make sure it moves in and out nice and freely. The top one moves in and out because we've been able to pull it off. Brake pads are now in. A little bit of grease, a little bit on your finger, not too much. Run on the top slider itself. Locate the pad, the caliper, slide it back into the slider, okay, slide it down. The bottom one has a lock-in square, push back. So this is a square that stops the bolt from turning. Get your new bolt, pop it in the back. Do up the bolt. Refit the wheel. Put the cap back on the reservoir and pump the brakes before starting the engine. Okay, so now with both sides done, the wheel's back on, torque to spec. Come back up, you have a look at the brake reservoir, and you fill up the oil if need be to dot 4 to the maximum. Sometimes when you push the pistons back, the fluid comes back up into the pot and you don't need to fill it up, but on this car, in this case, we do need to fill it up. So we just give it a quick little fill up to the maximum line with fresh oil. Put the cap back on. Go around, get inside the car. Before we start the car, we pump the brake pedal. As you can see, it goes all the way to the floor, and we pump it up until it becomes hard. Once it's hard, the pistons are set against the pad, and that is everything complete. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you.